Good afternoon, it's Jeff and Wilma here again at Budrum, and we're on part 9, field trip number 9, and I'm still separating this hive that I was doing on part 8, and I've located the queen, and she's a beautiful queen. She's on this side here. Now, do you want to just slowly zoom in on her? You got that, Wilma?
Whereabouts? Where's your
Just
knife?
where my knife is. I just sort of keep her.
Oh, there she is. Beautiful.
Have you got
right
a,
in the centre
you
of
got
the
a close
screen.
up on that?
Yes, very good.
Isn't she beautiful?
She is.
So she's responsible for all these bees. This huge number of bees. So what I've decided.
Now I'm standing here unprotected again.
She is. But actually, you can see bees here doing the language of the bees, doing their little dances, showing the other bees where the honey is.
Well, they're just about ready to go to bed now, Jeffrey.
Well, yeah, well, it seems that way to us, but there's still plenty of daylight. So what I've decided to do with this hive is take 5 frames out. So I'm going to put 5 frames of foundation back in here. So I'm going to leave 4 frames with the queen. So now I know where she is. I can sort of, I know that she won't be on. So what I'm going to do is, I'll show you what we're doing here. So what I've got is, we fell over, 1 frame of foundation here. And you sort of space them out evenly. I'm only putting 9 frames in these 10 frame boxes. That's all I've done. Now, so because we found an egg in one of the queen cells, it's pretty prudent for us to weaken it out a bit and give them some work to do, drawing the new foundation and plus I'll have to take the honey out of this during the week. Maybe there might be a bit more to take elsewhere. But you can see what we're doing here for anybody that's sort of interested in bees and just starting off. We're fortunate we've got some beautiful weather today, and there's plenty of honey around. And the bees aren't on the defensive.
No, they're very quiet.
So if we had overcast, stormy weather and no honey around, Wilma wouldn't be able to do it.
I wouldn't be standing here like this in shorts and a
so I wouldn't be like that either.
Sleeveless top.
So see, you can see, I mentioned it before in another video. If you space them out nice and evenly, you'll get a pattern on the ledge, and all you got to do next time is just follow that pattern. So my smoker's gone out, so you can see I'm very careful not to kill too many bees, or none at all if I can help it.
Or upset them.
Yeah, so I don't want to kill any bees. The other thing I was going to mention, that you always work at the back of the hive. So the entrance is around the back here. So you always work at the back of the hive, and you always keep your movements nice and slow. You don't want to bang anything when you're pulling the frames out. So you just don't want to do any sudden moves or jolts or jars to upset the bees. So you just got to get another frame. So you wouldn't be doing this, what I'm doing now, if it was going to be raining. If they forecast, rain for the next week, you wouldn't be doing this if that was happening. But there's a lot of blossom out at the moment, and the trees are producing heaps of pollen. So now's the time to be doing this. My smoker's gone out, but I'd really like to get rid of those bees off there to save me squashing them. Anyway, there's not too many on there. Just move it around a little bit. And put this back on. Taking the 3 frames out just makes it that much easier to get it out, get it off. I'll just put this back on. You can see all the bees up in the lid, or part of it. There's heaps more than that. So I'll just put that on there and shake those bees off. Just put that back on, and you can come down here and I'll show you what we're doing. These don't get you.
I just have to be careful here. I'm walking through a crowd of bees.
So this is our new hive we're making. This is the base out of a hive that had the American fowl brood, and so I've scorched it all out, cleaned it all out, and scorched it all out. So what I'm doing here now is, you can see what's happening here. I've got 5 frames out of that other hive, and then what I'm going to do now is put 4 frames from the hive next to it in those gaps, and then they'll call a truce. They won't fight each other, and they'll just happily make themselves a new queen. And I know the queen's in the other hive, and hopefully I'll find the queen in the second hive I do. And you could make up a hive 3 or 4 boxes high like that if you wanted to. If you've got a whole heap of bees that you want to weaken out, you can just build up as many boxes as you like, you know, and just let them make their own queen, and away you go. So that's it. So I think we've covered everything that we want to talk about in making a new hive. I think I was talking about it, but the time ran out on the last video. The other thing you can do is take the frames minus the bees and then strengthen a weaker hive. I might have already said that. Anyway, we'll say goodbye, and we'll catch you later. All the best. Bye.